Yeah, Zilara season. Let's build something that lasts. 30% every time they buy. Residual dreams getting bigger tonight. Left side, right side, watch the team rise. Health and wealth, now we changing lives. No more waiting on a paycheck reset. Building legacy with every new connect. Customers winning, leaders getting paid. Zilara movement and we just got started. Yeah. The launch is here. Zilara.
All righty, guys. Hey, this is Coach Marcus Jones. I live in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I am an Emerald emerging leader, advancing leader with Zilara. Just hit that rank yesterday in only 39 days from our launch. I want to welcome you to tonight's Zilara launch overview. We do this every single Wednesday night at 5 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. You can hop on Zoom. You can follow me on Facebook Live, or you can even dial in at the number indicated on the screen. If you're a guest, I appreciate you guys for being here and getting this information. Do me a favor, at the conclusion of this overview, get back with the person that invited you here or shared the recording with you. Let them know what you liked about what you saw or heard, and find out how you can lock in your position with Zilara and come and have a lot of fun with what we're doing. Lots of people rank advancing. We're having a lot of fun. So this is a compensation plan overview tonight. I have to read this income disclosure, but it's very simple. I work hard. I don't know if you will work hard, so you might join us and not earn any money. However, customers who join us go into the matrix, okay, and they qualify for matrix pay, which is great. It's 2x15 matrix. Everyone who gets active for 10 BV goes into the matrix. But if you want to read the full income disclosure, you can go to Zilara.com. On the Earn tab, there is the compensation plan document there. You can read the whole thing there. I may talk about some products, okay? So I have to give this quick medical disclaimer. Number one, I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any type of medical advice. And your health is your responsibility, and informed choices start with education. Company's really big on education. That's why every single product comes with what's called a product information page. So this is the cocoBLUE PIP, we call it. Get all the information. So the content in this presentation is not medical advice and has not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration in America. Our products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Always consult your healthcare provider or pharmacist or medical professional for medical guidance before using any supplement, especially if you have any health conditions or are taking medication, okay? So let's talk about this, okay? You already do network marketing every day, but don't get paid because you share things, you recommend things, you have influence, you help people make decisions on things they buy, but someone else gets paid. So think about your favorite coffee. There's a coffee chain that sells a caramel macchiato, okay? And you tell people you have to try their caramel macchiato, okay? And people you tell about it go and try it and like it. Guess what? You just promoted that coffee, but the company profits it. You didn't get paid. What about movies and TV shows, right? You tell people to go see an amazing movie, they gotta go see it. They go see it based upon your recommendation. You just promoted a movie or a TV show, but they just profited, guys. So corporations have built billion-dollar empires off everyday people like you and me talking for free. So your influence has value. Why not get paid for it? Because you already promote products every day. The question is this, the question is not if you do it, the question is, why are you doing it for free? Okay, and that's why we are here talking about Zilara. So this business model is great. There are several different business models to move products, goods, and services. You have the traditional retail, the brick and mortar businesses, e-commerce, direct to consumer, affiliate marketing. We have an affiliate marketing component with Zilara where you can join for free and earn commissions. Okay. We have direct sales, which is kind of what we do, but we have the network marketing business model. We have social selling. We social sell. Wholesale distribution, manufacturing, private label, white label, subscription model. We do have a $9.95 monthly subscription. Feel good, be good, do good. There's also the franchise model. Well, this could be looked at as a mini franchise. You have service-based business. We have digital products, drop shipping, software as a service, and then you have what's called network marketing, okay, which is fair. I like network marketing. This business model is the only business where you can have a large income. You can also improve your health because we are in the health and wellness space within the network marketing profession. You can help a lot of people increase their income and help people improve their health if that's something you're passionate about, and have a lot of fun doing it. So for me, if I was on the outside looking in and one of the way to increase my income and also get healthier and help people do the same thing, it just makes sense to say yes. So if you're ready to get started right now, hey, get back with whoever invited you to watch this information and go and create your free account. So let's talk about the three core money pressures that are impacting most families today. The cost of living is outpacing income, housing, groceries, insurance costs are going up, childcare keeps rising, but wages aren't keeping up with expenses at all. And families are struggling just to afford the basics. 50% of Americans, or they say rising costs block their financial goals, and inflation and high prices are top financial concerns. The best way to beat inflation after you cut back and try to save your expenses, reduce your expenses, number one way to beat inflation is to increase your income. Okay. But with the cost of living going up, even people making decent money feel broke because the game got more expensive. Next, we have lack of savings. People don't have a safety net. Okay. About 47% of people can cover a $1,000 emergency. Nearly 1 in 4 have zero savings, and most people are uncomfortable with how little they have saved. Okay. And the kicker is this: people are using savings just to survive everyday expenses. And so what it means is people are one car repair, one medical bill, or one job hiccup away, and everything falls apart financially. Okay, that's stressful. Next, we have debt plus the income pressure. That's called the squeeze effect. Okay, debt is rising, but income is not rising. They're being squeezed, and paying down debt is one of the top financial stress points for people, especially people with student loans. Okay, many people have more credit card debt than savings, and there's more concern about job security and income stability, especially with AI becoming more useful and doing tasks that were once done by humans. Okay, and so at the same time, though, big life goals. I think the average first-time homeowner now is 40 years old. 40. Okay. Cars are costing more, healthcare is going up, and those things feel out of reach for some people. And so people aren't just behind, guys. They feel like they can't catch up. If you can't relate, or you know someone who can relate to this, just type one in the chat if this is something you can relate to. I know people personally who struggle financially, and they're not open to earning more income, and they continue struggling, but they complain every month. And there is a way out, guys, and we have a way to do it. So what we found out is most people, they simply want three things in life: good health. Hey, I don't think anyone wants to get sick and die early. Nobody wants to age elderly and become decrepit as they age. People now want to age well. Okay. People also want more income, because I don't know about you guys, but more income does make life a little easier, because more money, more income coming in can help solve problems that require money to solve it. Okay. People also want time freedom. What that means is nobody wants to work for 50 years or 45 years before they can, quote, retire and have free time. By the time they're 70 years old, when they can retire, they don't want to travel. Okay, they want to sit home and relax. So we show people how to work on improving their health, have more income, and also get their time back. For me, I was able to walk away from corporate America last year at the age of 56. I did work in corporate America for 30 years. I was in management for almost 23 years. And in my last employer, after 17 years and 4 months, they made my position as part of a 4% reduction in force. And I decided, you know what, because of this business, I didn't have to go and apply for another job to return to the workforce. So now I retired early and I'm gainfully unemployed. I still work, but I don't work a job. I work my network marketing business and my t-shirt business, and have written books and making money from doing that. So I have a lot of time, guys. It's great. So let me ask you some questions. For those of you who aren't with us yet, are you okay with continuing to have age take its toll on you? Okay, many people are aging prematurely. I have a friend I grew up with. He died yesterday or today. Okay, been knowing him. I've known him since fourth grade. I was his family's newspaper boy. Okay, died 2 years older than me. Died. He was once on the products, stopped using the products. 2 years later, he's gone. So are you okay with working a job you no longer have patience for? Okay. Are you okay with working 45 or 50 years like your parents did or have done, or maybe you saw your grandparents do it? Okay. And are you okay with not having enough extra money to fund your retirement? You don't have money in savings. How in the heck are you going to save for retirement? If you don't have money in retirement, when can you stop working? Because Social Security is not going to be enough. So just some questions for you to think about tonight. Now, you may be skeptical about this business model called network marketing. I know before I got involved, I was skeptical. I knew people who were doing it, and I assumed they either joined the company early or they joined and got like placed at a top position. Okay. And it wasn't until I joined my first company, and it wasn't for the money. I joined because I wanted to legally reduce my income taxes because, like I said, I was working in corporate America. I worked in the insurance industry for my whole career, always on the claim side. I was one of the people who the lawyers told you don't talk to after a car accident. That was what I did for 8 years before I moved into leadership. So I'm in management. A friend of my brother-in-law, okay, reached out to me about a business opportunity, which was network marketing. It made sense to me. I signed up, paid $500. It was $499.95. I think Coach Seymour, he's on there. He can relate. He knows which company that was because he was there. We didn't know each other, but we were in the same company at the same time. And so I wanted to learn about the business. So I would go to our trainings in Dallas, Texas, and there were people in the room, some doing training, some sitting down, getting trained just like me. And these people were professionals, accountants, they were lawyers, police officers, teachers, doctors, they were stay-at-home parents. Some of these people who didn't join early and didn't get a top position, they built their business within a short period of time and were making more money in a week or a month. That made a whole year, guys. And so that was when I was no longer skeptical. And I'm like, if they could do it, I could do it too. Now, it didn't happen with that company. I did have some success, but eventually I put myself in a position to where my income from my network marketing business exceeded my income from my full-time job. Okay. So if you're like I was, if you're skeptical, okay, it sounds too good to be true, relax, right? We just want to offer you one more option for your life. So after you hear the information, then you make your decision on whether Zilara is a good opportunity for you. Now, it does take work. Not gonna say it's easy. If it was easy, everyone would do it, but then we would get paid a lot less money because it'd be too easy. Okay, so it does take some work. Now, one more question for you. Do you want to risk your financial future by having all of your income from one place, which is typically a job? What if your job is eliminated tonight? What would you do? So let's talk about this. Most people are pre-sold on the opportunity here we have with Zilara because we know most people want more income. If you guys agree, type income on Facebook if you're listening, and here on Zoom. Just let me know if you agree with that, and I'll keep going because we know the bottom line is this: rising cost of living, affordability crisis, lack of savings, no financial cushion, and also debt plus unstable or insufficient income. That is impacting a lot of households. So people want more income. We simply show them how to do that, and we help to solve that income problem. Okay, we are in the problem solving business. People need help making more money or earning more money. We show them how to do it. People want to work on improving their health. We show them how to do that with these products. So let's talk about what we have. So we have Zilara. Zilara is the company name. The company launched on May 22nd. Okay, soft launch, wasn't a full launch, but the company's not new. Okay, the company took Go Dasana, which is the essential oils, personal care products like the deodorant sticks, the tooth powder, hair and body bars. the hair serum, the skincare serum, the body oil, the beard oil, took those and moved them to Zilara, and then also took Heart by Naturals products, the superfoods, the supplements, the Nova Coffee, the Slimmer Pro, the black seed oil, the cayenne pepper, all the products you see on here, moved them over to Zilara. And then the company also launched a product called cocoBLUE, which is the company's most powerful formulation ever. Everybody needs to use cocoBLUE. This, I invite you to take the challenge. If you're someone who drinks energy drinks every day, use cocoBLUE for 7 days without energy drinks and see how you feel. Okay. That's how confident we are in this product. So, but what the company did, the company wanted to make it easier for people to have access to the products. Before, you had to have a separate GoToSign account to order GoToSign products, and you had to have a separate HBN account to order HBN products. So if I wanted to have soap, I had to have my GoToSign account, and if I wanted to have coffee, the brain fuel coffee called Nova, the best coffee on the planet, I had to have an HBN account and have two different accounts where I'm ordering from. And since I'm building a business, I had to share two different website links with my customers. And that was frustrating for some of them. So the company decided, you know what? We're going to take those two companies, merge them into one company called Zilara, and then create a new product called cocoBLUE. So things haven't changed. So these products are whole plant products made in our Cincinnati, Ohio facility, which is FDA certified. And these are plants, okay, not pills. We don't do any medication. We have the same formulator, Alexander Brighton, for the past 15 years, and the same standards. Okay, we don't compromise on our standards. All the products are organic, non-GMO, gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, keto-friendly. Nothing is ever added to the products to change the flavor. Nothing is taken from the products. There are no isolates, no fillers, and every ingredient is named in full on the labels. Okay, so you're getting whole, clean, true products your body recognizes. Okay, we do have a remote promotion going on. Christmas in July. I'll talk about that in a few more slides. But for those of you who are black seed oil users, okay, everyone should use black seed oil. You can get 8 bottles, guys, 8 bottles of black seed oil for about $10 per bottle. Normal price is $25.95 for 1 bottle. So find out how you can take advantage of that. So what's great about Zilara? You can sign up for free. You can sign up and buy a go-go stick for $12.95. The company's going to give you back office. They're going to give you websites. You share your website with people either as a free member or someone who's buying products. You share with people, and someone else goes and buys a go-go stick or buys a black seed oil today. The company is going to ship the product directly to your customers, or the Feel Good, Be Good, Do Good email subscription. They're going to ship or email directly to your customers without you touching anything. And guess what else happens, right? Guess what else happens? You get paid in real time. How many people, okay, just answer this. How many people, if you spend money every day, type me. And just type me if you are spending money every day. Just think about this. Your utility, your electric bill, you bill once a month, but you're spending money every day. They just bill you once a month. Your internet, that's a daily charge. Okay, your mortgage, you're spending money every day. So it doesn't make sense to get paid in real time like we do here with Zilara, because people with jobs, they get paid occasionally, like once every 2 weeks. But we're spending money every day, and people wonder why they can't get ahead financially. But getting paid in real time, this is a wonderful thing, guys. And we have the pay plan. This is the pay plan. It's called SAFE. It's built for everybody. 4 principles, 6 streams of income. It's one plan that begins with your very first customer and grows with everyone after that. It's straightforward, it's attainable, it's fair, and it's enduring. Okay, and the pay plan is tied to real product sales. No fake accounts, no playing games. These are real product sales made by real customers. In fact, over 90% of our members are customers, and it's calculated transparently. Okay, and so this rewards direct selling, customer growth, partner development, and long-term work of building a sustained customer base. Okay, so these are the number of ways we get paid. We get cash back called MRP, or member reward points. It starts at 5%, goes up to 30% right now. We also have daily pay and monthly pay, okay, which is great. I like it. So this is how the pay plan looks. We have 6 ways we get paid, really seven, because the leaderboard contest is the seventh way. That's monthly and with the bonus structure. But like I said, it's simple, it's powerful, and it's a life-changing pay plan. It's easy to understand, it's customer focused, so it's very compliant with the FTC. It also has a simple system to lead and grow for duplication, and is global. Okay. One team, one dream, guys. I'm working with people in Cambodia, in Hong Kong, in Australia, in Taiwan, in the Caribbean, in Canada, and over in the UK, and here in the United States. Okay, those are all the people I'm working with personally. So we are worldwide. So let's talk about the first part. Now, it's free to join. You don't have to, you can join for free and never make a purchase, promote your website. And when someone buys a bottle of black oil, the company's going to pay you $7.50 because that's 30% of 25 CV. No, just ignore that. The company's going to pay you 30% every time someone goes to your website. Now, you can also get active, okay, and for 10 BV and go into the matrix. But in any event, okay, every time a customer makes a purchase, you're going to earn 30% for the life of your customer, for life, okay? Now, we have our matrix. Everyone who gets active for 10 BV, which is the cost of a go-go stick or the cost of the Feel Good, Be Good, Do Good subscription, or 2 deodorant sticks or 2 soap bars, you go into this thing called a matrix. It's a 2x15 matrix, and you can earn 50 cents per person per level, okay? It's great. And a full matrix would have over 65,000 people. And talking about your there's not a company matrix, you have your own matrix. And so once it's full, guys, that monthly payout would be around $32,000 a month. That's almost $400,000 a year. All right. Will that happen tomorrow? No. But if you can envision yourself making $32,000 per month, even if it took 5 years or 10 years, you're going to be using the products anyway. Why not get paid to do it? If you can envision that type matrix, I mean, $32,000 a month in residual income from you just ordering products, it just makes sense. Now we have what's called a binary. This is our team commissions. So you're going to build teams, left leg and right leg. Binary means two, left and right, two teams. And so once you become binary qualified, you can qualify to receive 10% of 100 CV from the weaker leg in your binary. And our binary is simple. Once you have 100 points at the same time in your binary, you cycle and get paid that $10. The great thing about this binary is as long as your account is active with at least 10 BV every 31 days, your binary volume does not flush to zero and you start over. Because there's companies out there that start your binary volume over at the beginning of each month. Zilara doesn't do that. Okay. Next, we have our community and team matches. I want to call it a matrix and binary or a double check match. So what's going to happen when you are signing people up, okay, and you have some customers, you're going to have a lot of customers. You're going to have some people who want to build a business like you, okay, and some of your customers are going to get results, and they're going to want to share the products with people, and they want to build a business. But what happens is when the people you sign up are building their business and they're earning matrix pay and binary pay, the company's going to reward you and give you a check match of their binary and community and matrix pay. It's a double check match. You can earn just on level one. Okay, not talking about the other levels. Just level one, you can earn a 10% to 50% check match. That means every person you sign up, every time they receive a community matrix and binary commission, you can earn a check match from theirs from 10% all the way to 50% based upon your rank. Okay, this is great. And then you can also earn it down to 9 generations. And so that means when they're building their teams and their teams are earning matrix pay and binary pay, you can earn it down to deeper levels, guys. Your income will skyrocket. Okay. Next, we have our STAR program. I like this. This is one of my favorite parts of this pay plan because this truly rewards people who are aspiring leaders or are leaders, and you can receive up to $575 in unlimited star bonus payments. Okay, and it shows up in real time, just like all the other commissions. There are 5 different levels of star bonuses. Okay, the level 1 star bonus is $50. And so I'll do some simple math for you. You're qualified for the star bonus. You enroll 2 people who buy a bag of cocoBLUE, which is worth 100 points. The company's going to pay you $30 for each one. That's $60. Plus, your first level star bonus grid is filled out. You'll get paid another $50. So for every 2 people you enroll that buy a bag of cocoBLUE, you're going to make a minimum of $110. If that makes sense, it's type star. Just want to make sure that part makes sense. Next, the level 2 star bonus is $75. Level 3, okay, is $100. Level 4 is $150. Level 5 is $200. That's how you arrive at $575. And you can have as many star bonus grids opened up as you qualify for. This is the secret sauce to this pay plan, right? Next, we have our leadership bonus. So this is where you're leading a team, right? We are a leadership development program disguised as a network marketing opportunity, because you develop skills, communication skills, coaching skills, leadership skills. People you sign up to want to build a business, well, guess what? They're going to start earning binary commissions, matrix commissions. They're going to rank up. You're going to rank up. But once you reach the rank of bronze and above, you qualify for our leadership bonuses. And it starts at $100 and goes up to $100,000 for total leadership bonuses of $200,000, which is great. So this is where you get rewarded for taking your business seriously, developing leaders, and the company is very fair. Many of us hit ranks faster here than we hit with HBN or with Go to Sun. I hit Emerald yesterday in 39 days after joining. So that qualifies me for a $15,000 bonus. Okay, I've already collected bonuses for all the other ranks. Now I'm Emerald, $15,000. Right, that's how aggressive this pay plan is. It's very fair. It's aggressive. It's also balanced, guys. Right, so we have a leaderboard. So the top 10 people on the leaderboard each month will receive from $100 for the 10th place person to $1,000. Okay, this in June I was in 6th place, so the company paid $500 today. Paid out today. And this is paid at the beginning of the month, and that's paid just monthly. So that's how our monthly pay works. All right. So, but that's another way we get paid. The 7th way we get paid, which is great. I like that. Now, people are doing okay financially, right? We never guarantee people are going to make any money, but there's people who have not had any success. Some are on the Zoom. And I know Kylie, she had $1 in commissions. I think now she's over $169. Right. That's her. And then we have Linda and Dee Dee, Jessica, Rhonda, Tiara, who all earn at least $1. Okay, so people are doing well financially. So if you guys are ready to get started right now, hey, get with whoever shared this information with you. Let them know you're ready to get started. Tell them what part of the pay plan you liked. Okay, which part? Next, we're going to talk about the products just a little bit. Now, people are pretty sold on the products, and the reason why is because people want to be healthy and live long. Nobody wants to get sick and die early. People want to age wildly. If you agree with that, just type health. I know people want to live a long time now. They want to see their kids and grandkids and marriages. Now, the thing is this, guys. Most people are nutrient deficient. Okay, you can tell if you're nutrient deficient because less energy, lower mood, weaker immune system. You get sick more frequently, faster aging. You look older than your given age, and higher disease risk. Okay, I went to the store this morning, and I know the grocery store I go to, they have a senior discount that starts at age 55. So I went and I asked my senior discount today. Right? I'm like, hey, I never asked before. It's the first Wednesday of the month. I asked, hey, and the lady, she sees me. I'm there 3-4 days out the week, and I asked the person, excuse me, do you do a senior discount? She says, oh, we're not doing it today, but we do it. They just tell us when. I said, great, because I'm eligible for it because I'm 57. And she looked at me. She says, you're not a senior. You're not 57. I said, yes, I'll be 58 in November. Okay, people don't believe me. Okay, even the younger guys, they get closer to their age than my birth age. So we know that people want to be healthy and live long. So So these products help to bridge the gap and meet your nutrient deficiencies. The ingredients, we source all of our ingredients directly from the suppliers, no middleman. Once they arrive at our facility in Ohio, they're third-party tested for potency and purity. Then we manufacture in-house. There's no white label making our products. We make them all. Matter of fact, I'm sampling a deodorant stick, which is an unscented deodorant stick. I just received it today. The company made only a few sticks and asked for a couple of us to test them out. So me and my wife are doing that starting tomorrow. And then we are FDA certified. Okay, so that's what you have here. All right, so let's talk about what happened. So now all your favorite Golden Sign and HBN products are under one website. There's more than 150. There was 150. It's probably 300 products now on one website with Zilara. So cocoBLUE, this is a flagship product from Zilara. This is powerful from ocean and earth minerals with one purpose: to activate your cells with the energy of nature. It provides hydration plus electrolytes, clarity and focus, natural energy. Okay, not the energy you get from caffeine and stimulants and sugar. None of that. Immune support, cellular vitality. Is also mineral rich from ocean and plant nutrition. But guys, it tastes nothing like a other ocean product called Ocean Vitality. This tastes nothing like the ocean. It's very good. So if you're someone who's looking for a quality product that's going to fuel your cells, give you a boatload of energy, also help you age better, okay? It's better skin, longer hair and nails. This is it, okay? And if you want to unlock your body's optimal state, you got to get your bag with cocoBLUE. It's just 2 scoops once a day. Some people use 1 scoop. I use 2 scoops. My wife uses 1. My daughter uses 1, and it works. It's very effective, okay? It's superfood science, plant-powered goodness, and it's going to help you live your best life, right? This is cocoBLUE. These are some testimonials. Linda's on here. She says, look, since she had a cocoBLUE, this was a couple weeks ago, to her daily routine, she released 6.7 pounds. That's one of the benefits, because cocoBLUE helps to get that metabolism going. Okay, and there's some other benefits to it. And she was already using Slimmer Pro. You combine cocoBLUE with Slimmer Pro, it's called mermaid juice. That's going to help you knock off some weight without you feeling tired. And then Francine has a good story about hers, how it suppressed her appetite, where she could only eat 4 chicken fingers instead of 6. So very good product. And then Deb, she likes it. Her joints felt better. Inflammation is diminished, because cocoBLUE is great for inflammation. And then Jessica's on here and has so much energy, clarity, and she's sleeping soundly. And then Miranda, she makes cocoBLUE and Slimmer Pro. It was delicious, and she still felt full for hours. So these are just some testimonials. So now the company has a benefit for people who place 100 BB orders, 100 CB orders. They have this thing called the vault, right? So Paula is going to release different products or different combinations of products to people that have access to. Well, with the 100 BB order, okay, the company is going to send you this month a free bottle of Breathe Essential Oil Blend. Mine's right here. This right here, no bottle. And Sinus Soothe, which is a go-go stick. It looks like this. It's an essential oil nasal inhaler. This is worth around $40. This is called the Allergy Duo. Okay, Allergy Duo. So it's going to focus on your respiratory system, open things up so that you can breathe easier. So this is what you get with a 100 CV order for the month of July. Now, because we are in July, we do a Christmas in July, which started yesterday with black seed oil. So you can buy 1 black seed oil and get 1 free. So there's 2 black seed oil options. You have to buy 1 bottle, okay, for $25.95. You get another bottle free. You don't have to ask for it. They'll include it when they ship it. Or the better savings is buying the 3 bottles. You get 1 free. And then the company is going to include another buy 3, get 1 free bundle. So you're going to get 8 bottles with tax and shipping. It's going to be about $10 per bottle, guys. And people can use it. They can give them away as gifts. They can sell them. You can sell these bottles for $25 or $30 and make a profit yourself, right? It's great. But then the company is also bringing back the Slimmer Love Box with the original Slimmer that was launched when the company started in 2017, when HBN started. So this is the original Slimmer, but it's also going to come with free products. It's going to come with Vitality. Okay, that's our energy and detox tea. It's also going to come with Slimmer oil drops. Okay, it's also going to come with fat detox aroma sticks, which is a rollerball essential oil like this. And you roll it over the areas where you have cellulite and fat. It helps melt that. And then you also are going to receive tone, which is a lotion. Okay, that helps to erase cellulite. And you're also going to receive a 32-ounce HB water bottle and a 7-day supply of cocoBLUE. All that for only $119. Great savings. And so we're taking pre-orders now. They will begin shipping on July the 10th in the new Love Box. Look at the color, guys. It's amazing. So you guys want to lose some weight, that's the bundle you want to buy, right? So if you do make a purchase, when you make a purchase, at the checkout screen, there's a shipping/comments box. The company wants to give away some swag, right? We have tote bags with HBN and Goldasana. Eventually, both these company names are going away, and there will only be Zilara. So the company's giving away these tote bags. If you want one, at the checkout screen in the comments box, you simply type tote bag, and the company will send you a tote bag with your order. It is one tote bag per order until they're all gone. Okay, so if you are ready to wake the body, restore the cell, and feel alive, I recommend getting cocoBLUE, right? Get the full size bag, and we'll request your tote bag, and you will receive the allergy duo, all for free, which is amazing. All right, now, does it make sense for you to do this? Okay, you don't have to take advantage of our business, okay, but you might be thinking right now, if I don't join this business, how risky is it to depend on my boss or my employer for huge raises so I can make ends meet? So ask yourself this simple question. What will happen if I don't take action now? Today, July 1st. Welcome to the second half of 2026. Okay, if you want your second half of 2026 to be better than your first half financially and health-wise, you got to take action tonight. All right. So now, are you an A, a B, or a C? An A is what you heard tonight makes sense. You ready to get started? I was a B when I joined. Okay, I had questions. I signed up anyway because it was free. I signed up for free February 4th. I started promoting the opportunity with HBN February 5th. And my message was this: free to join, no purchase, next thing to earn commissions. February 6th, I made $12.51. I didn't buy anything. I made my first purchase February 7th. I bought hair and body bar and a bag of Nourish. Okay, but I had questions and I got them answered after I joined. Or you're a C. You're not interested in earning more income, but would like to use our products. Okay, so if you are an A, a B, or a C, what I want you to do is get back with the person that shared this video with you. I know I went a little longer tonight, but get back with them. Let them know what you liked about what you saw and heard tonight. And also let them know if you are an A, a B, or a C, so they know exactly how to get you started. Okay, so if you're someone who does say yes to the products or yes to the opportunity, we want to welcome you in advance to the Zilara family. And if you're someone who wants to be a partner and build a business, I always like to let people know you will be in business for yourself, but never by yourself. So that concludes our discussion tonight. Get with the person that shared this video with you. Tell them what you liked or heard. And then also let them know if you are an A, a B, or C, so they know exactly how to get you started. So you guys have a good night, and I will see you on the next presentation. Tomorrow morning, I'll do a shorter presentation at 10 a.m. Pacific, 12 noon Central, 1 p.m. Eastern at the One Team, One Dream Hangout.com Zoom channel. All right, so thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate your time, and have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.